You're barely treading water then. You didn't have time to breathe. From the moment you got there to the moment you left, it was constant. Every patient was so sick, and every staff member was stretched to the point of breaking.
There was no vaccine. We had no proven treatments. Everything was experimental.
The sheer volume, and then also how sick they got so quick, so fast.
So you go from one room to the other to know that you're talking to me now, but maybe tomorrow you're not going to be talking to me. We had one patient, especially a young girl, I think she was 27. She just had a baby. She never got to hold her baby, and we were all crying in here. And that was, I think it will always stick with me.
There was a lot of skepticism among some of our patients that this was even a thing, that this was real. I remember distinctly one patient, after I walked out of a room, the patient had said, "I'm not afraid of COVID." And then 2 days later, he was dead. No one believed it was going to happen to them. And it's sort of interesting, almost 2 years later, that people still think it's not going to happen to them. You ask, what more could we have asked for that we have a vaccine? And that was our ticket out of this. Never could we have imagined that we'd have a giant population of people who have decided that it's not for them. The hardest moments are when the patients ask you to promise them that they're going to survive, or they tell you that they're sorry because they're not vaccinated. It does take a toll when you walk out of that room and you think to yourself, I can't believe this is happening. They could have just made a different decision.
Challenging days is every day here in critical care unit. I look at my staff, they inspire me.
The real work is being done by the nurses at the bedside. It's being done by the respiratory therapists who are doing just an incredible job and have been doing an incredible job for the past 2 years.
The people in my unit are my family. You lean on each other, you talk to each other, you debrief with each other, you go through those emotions, those highs and lows with each other.
I found out that one of my coworkers has COVID, and it really hits home knowing that this person is about to enjoy his retirement and now he's here in the critical care area. COVID is still lingering. Despite all our efforts and communication, we all need to work together to make sure that somehow we minimize the spread.
My faith plays a big role. I love the Lord, and that's what keeps me going.
I make a point to ask God to give me the strength to get through every single day and come home to my family and be safe and make sure my family stayed safe. And every day that still continues.